Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. In this video, I'm going to show you how I set up my 2026 planner. So one of the things that I love the most in the whole world, besides Yu-Gi-Oh!, is stationery. Pens, notebooks, stickers, washi tape, everything that is related to writing and decorating. I am just super obsessed. And I have been very obsessed for a long time. So my sticker collection, my washi tape collection, my pens collection is very big. For example, here is a basket with all of my washi tapes. One of the things that I like to do is to decorate my planners. So I am a Hobonichi girl. Hobonichi is a type of planner from Japan that has a monthly, weekly, and daily view. This is an example of a weekly view. This week is empty, but back then I did put some decorations. Here is a train track washi tape. It has some stickers. And let me see if there is any monthly view that I can show you. The daily views are very on and off. I sometimes use them a lot and sometimes I just ignore them. So my Hobonichi goes with me everywhere I go, except I don't bring it to like social gatherings. But if I travel or for work, just like life in general, my Hobonichi is always with me. And I usually decorate it depending on my mood. For example, this page, here is where I was keeping track of all the cards I have ordered, Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I have ordered from Card Market. So as you can see, not everything is like work related. Actually, many things are not work related. I cannot show you the other side, but this is attached. So I glued this postcard of Seto and the alternative blue eyes from the DSOD film. Yes, I have many pages that are heavily decorated. I wish that I could show you some of them. Here is one more. I need to cover the work-related stuff, but yeah. For example, these pages I decorated just with some washi tape and I never used them. So some of them I decorate a lot and some of them I don't decorate anything. So it changes a lot. It is a planner. And this was my 2025 planner. So every year for the last 3 years, I have been ordering Hobonichis. And I love them. I think the paper is great. Even if this year they changed the paper and the paper is a bit different now, it's still quite good. Depending on what kind of pen you use, it might ghost or bleed. Bleed is not a big issue with Hobonichis, but ghosting is. Some people like the ghosting. To be honest, I am very indifferent. If it ghosts, it ghosts. It's not that I dislike it or like it. But I was going to order a Hobonichi for next year, but I forgot. So I won't have time to order it before I go to Mexico. I'm leaving to Mexico next week. So I won't have time to order one here. And then by the time it arrives to Mexico, it's already going to be 2026. And I need a planner now for 2026. So I, as every other stationery addict, have many notebooks. And I chose one of those many notebooks and got the Rhodia Gold Book. This, I didn't even remember that I had it. I have many notebooks, way too many that I haven't used. And I said, okay, I want to go for a colorful notebook, something that is not plain. And I went to decorate it a lot with Yu-Gi-Oh stickers and just make like Yu-Gi-Oh theme, put stickers on top. And I think this is a nice color. It is quite a neutral color, even if it is colorful. So that's what I'm going to do. So I chose this notebook because Rhodia has really good quality. You can use all kinds of pens in this notebook. You can use fountain pens, gel pens, glittery pens, like these that I just bought this last weekend in Kiruna in the north of Sweden. I haven't seen them before, maybe they're new. Let's open it together. On the inside, this notebook is empty. It doesn't have any kind of templates. And the good thing about Hobonichi also is that it has the months, the weeks, the days already labeled. So you don't need to prepare anything. You can just start decorating, start using it, and you're ready to go. But in this kind of notebook that I'm opening now, you don't have anything like that. You have to set up everything yourself. The calendar, you have to build it yourself. To be honest, if I hadn't forgotten, I would have just ordered a Hobonichi and done it on Hobonichi. Actually, this year, Hobonichi has a collaboration with Junji Ito, and I wanted to order one of those, but I just forgot about it. This is how it looks like on the inside. Orange cover, table of contents, more table of contents, and more. This one is cool, vertical monthly layout with all the days, which can be very useful for people like me that work out a lot and just keeping track of working out and steps. Then it also has 3 months in one page view, so it is 4 pages with the months. You could have here birthdays or health appointments. To be honest, I don't have health appointments. I don't have any like disease that I need to keep track of. So maybe birthdays, or I don't know. I'll find a use for it. And then you have numbered dotted pages. So there is nothing pre-built for me. So my idea is that I will start here, and the Hobonichi has, let's say, January in 2 pages. I showed you before in the video. So I could do 1 month for every 2 pages, which, yeah, maybe that's what I will do, just to make sure I have enough space. The fun part is going to be decorating it, because my idea is that each month is going to have a different Yu-Gi-Oh character. For example, let's say, okay, maybe something I should do is to search for the main characters' birthdays and make each character have their birthday. For example, I can put Seto in October. I don't know any other character's birthday, to be honest. I just know that Seto is born 25th of October. But for example, this sticker sheet from Judge Arts, it is a kind of puppy shipping. So it's Seto and Joy. And I also have this Seto sheet, which is not the same as this Seto sheet, which is not the same as another Seto sheet that I have somewhere. So I have 3 different Seto sheets. And for example, my birthday is in August, and I would like to have Mokuba in my birthday. So yeah, I don't think I will do like specific birthdays for each character. Maybe I will check a couple of them, but it doesn't need to be strict. So what I'm going to do off camera, to not bore you to death with it, is to just set up the calendars, and then when I'm done with that, then I will show you how we decorate it together, because the process of making a written calendar is very tedious. It takes a lot of time, measuring, mistakes, erasing, doing it again, and I will save you from that. So I'll get back to you when I'm done with the first month, and I'll show you how it looks. So January is done, and I hope that it doesn't trigger you that this last row is not the same size as the other rows. I just measured quickly and did my best, but I did Google which Yu-Gi-Oh characters have birthday in January, and one of them was Joy, Yonuchi. I do have some stickers that have Joy and Seto, and I thought, okay, why not use this as January? Because I love Seto and I think Joy is a very cool character. So I think this is going to be a good way to start. I personally, I'm not a perfectionist. I am actually the opposite. I'm a very impatient person. So this is what it is. I think it came out quite well. I just did it as quickly as I could. No, I had some failed attempts at the rows, but besides that, it went quite fast. So we have this sticker sheet. This is, as I said, like kind of like a puppy shipping, but very mild puppy shipping. I would say it's more like a Seto versus Joy sticker sheet more than a romantic thing. Then I also have this one from the collaboration with Nordicos. And I have, let's see, this other Seto sticker sheet, which is just him. And I have several copies of those. I also have this one with Mokuba, this other with Seto and Mokuba. So that is how many? 4? Yes. This is okay. So 5. 3 of Seto with some Mokuba, only Mokuba, Seto and Joy. Then we have Thief King Bakura. And here are more copies of Seto. Then we have Yugi, Atem. These are all copies. Because I have sticker anxiety and I need to have many copies of all my stickers. But I only have copies of the Seto stickers. The other characters only have 1 of each. So that's 3 Seto sheets, 4 with Mokuba, 5 with Atem, 6 with Yugi, 7 with Joy, 8 with Marik. I have 1 more here. We have 8 with this Yugi and Atem shirt. I also have this Kuribo sheet that I got as a freebie from Judged Arts. But yes, so for January, as I said, I checked the Yu-Gi-Oh birthdays, and we have that Joy's birthday is in January, so that's perfect. Therefore, I went with like turquoise, cyan color for the month. My ruler is also cyan, which is very cool. I chose this mild liner. It's like a mint color, and this hybrid dual metallic pen that I bought somewhere. This one is green plus metallic blue. So these pens have like 2 different colors in one. And I think that's perfect because this sticker sheet is also like green with blue, like turquoise or cyan. So now what I want to do is, as you can see, there is a whole section here that I usually don't use for notes or anything. We also have some white space here and next to January. So what I would like to do is, because these stickers are quite big, try to see which ones fit where. For example, this one I think is gonna be too big, or maybe not. So in this area, actually what we can do is to measure it. So because Joy's leg is up, it gets as wide as 5 centimeters, and from the first dot here to the left to here is 5 centimeters. I think that is completely alright. So I'm thinking of taking maybe this washi tape on this side and then put the stickers on top, because this color palette is the exact color that I want for this layout. So I think we will as I said before, I have been a stationery collector for a very long time. I really like stationery. I went to Japan last year for 2 months, and when I came back I had a checked bag, 23 kilos of only stationery. I went crazy in Loft and in, what is the name of that other store? Oh, I forgot. Itoya. So both Itoya and Loft got all of my money in the trip. And of course, just random stationery shops that I found in the different cities that I visited with my husband. So his bag coming back to Japan, from Japan to Sweden, was also very full with stationery. So what do you guys think about this washi tape? I think it looks very good. I think it fits the layout quite well. And maybe I want the same on this side. If Hobonichi ever did a collaboration with Yu-Gi-Oh, I would go insane. I would buy everything 10 times, like every single product 10 times, and keep them forever and use them like for the rest of my life. Okay, so that, what did we say? This was 5 centimeters. So it will go here. Okay, let's try. So this is the shape of the sticker. So first sticker down. I like it a lot. It looks very nice. And I really like Judged Art's art style. I like that the art is very sharp. Like if you see Seto's cape, his face, even Joey, his leg, everything is very sharp, like very angled. And I like that. I like that it's like a very specific kind of style. So that's cool. Here's the first one. What else we have? Okay, I definitely want the dragons at the top. Maybe here next to January. No, they won't fit. Here at the top, they will look cool. Is it 3 different stickers? Yes. Okay, so let's take the blue eyes first. And let's put it around here. I think this is a great header. So to make sure that everything is stick properly. And I think some hearts and stars over here would look very cool. So what did they have? They had this. But so we will put this here next to the red eyes. And have some hearts. I want the hearts to be on the blue eye side. Because blue eyes is my favorite monster and it's the deck that I play as well. So blue eyes gets the hearts, and I think there were more hearts over here. So we will put even more hearts close to the blue eyes. So there. And now I feel that we need one more star here for the red eyes. I like this one. So, what do you guys think? I think it's looking good so far. And because I have sticker anxiety, I wanted to make sure to use these amazing stickers on a planner, like on a monthly view. Because if it's like a daily view, I'm going to be a bit sad that I only get to see it one day, because I usually don't go back to one-page notes unless it's like a very important note. But having them as part of the monthly view, it means that every day for a month, I'm gonna see them. And I keep my planners forever. So every time that I look back at this year, it's going to be these Seto and Joy stickers. I also really like this Joy in a dog costume sticker. I think the dog costume is super cute. So this one I would like here in this empty space that we have at the end of the month. So let's take that and let's put it here. And this looks very cute. I do have a tool to place small stickers, but I couldn't find it. I have like a whole bag of stationery from Japan that I haven't opened yet. I should really open it, but someday. And now we have a skull. One more. This yay here. Okay. I think this needs a star. So, and I think it's looking quite good. Maybe something here, because these 3 days are empty. These are the last days of December. This one will look good there. This sticker is definitely more poppy shipping. And to be honest, poppy shipping is my favorite yaoi ship in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I do think that Seto and Joy have a really cool relationship. Because it's like they really dislike each other, but they can't help to tease each other a lot. And I love that kind of relationship. I think it's very fun. I would like some stickers here and here, just to like cover those days, because those days are not in January. So let's see, what more do we have here? I love how Mokuba is like, wait, what is he doing? He's looking just like, he's just laughing at them. Maybe we can have this one here on top of Joy. It looks good. And we can have these stars here with Seto, because he's amazing and he shines, he's sparkly boy. And we want something here. This calls for Joy, because he looks like he's not having a good time, although he probably is. And maybe some small things here, and that's it. So we have this star. We put it here for Seto. And this one for Joy. This exclamation mark. We will put that one here. So I still want something here. One more. I really like what Judge does with their stickers. They're so good. I have ordered many because I really like them. Okay, so that's it for this one. I think this looks quite good. I wonder if we should have something here. But I don't think... Oh, maybe this one. This one is cool. Joy in his suit. That fits perfectly. Oh no, I put it a bit too high. Okay, I have to remove it very, very carefully. So, and here, something small here, and then we are done. And we have these stars. And one more thing. This star. No, this one. And one more thing. 31st of January is someone's birthday. Someone very important in my family. I'm not going to say names, but I will put a star. And then later off camera, I'm going to fill it in. And then I'm going to be traveling within Mexico to the Caribbean this week. So I want to mark that. We have this arrow here. So I'm flying on the 12th. Later off camera, I'm going to write the flight numbers and everything. There it is. And one more. I'm traveling back on the 17th. So I could add this crying sticker because I don't want to ever leave the Caribbean. I love the Caribbean. If you guys have never been to Mexico, the Caribbean is the best part. So make sure to visit it someday. And I think that's it. I like how it looks. Maybe you can add some final stars here because why not? We have one. And we have another one here. By the way, something else that I love about Judged Arts products is that everything's so high quality. Like, just like look at the stickers. I'm going to do like a zoom in on the monthly view now. So this is how it looks. We have the header with the blue eyes versus the red eyes. Then we have Joy in his dog suit next to January. We have Seto and Joy kind of fighting. Or it's more like Seto annoying Joy, probably bullying him. They are the last days of December. Then we have an arrow on the 12th of January when I will go to the Caribbean, and a crying face on the 17th when I go back to the city where I will be staying. Then we have Seto and Joy happy there in the corner, and we have Joy in the dog suit there at the end of the month. So I think this looks quite nice, and pretty much this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the planner. I'm going to be writing my own months and doing this. What do you guys think about this layout? I think it's very cool. I have been wanting to have a Yu-Gi-Oh planner the whole year, so seeing it come to life is very nice. As I said, it takes a long time for me to make these spreads. To be honest, I don't care if the days are not the exact same size. I've never cared about that. As I said before, I am more a person that likes to get things done quickly than a perfectionist. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I think perfectionists that measure everything to the last centimeter, that place every sticker aligned and perfect, every line is perfect. I really admire people that can do that. But that's not me. I can't. Unfortunately, I don't have the patience for that, which is sad. But yeah, I think this looks quite okay. The stickers, of course, make it look very cool. And that's it for today. So let me know what you think. If you want to watch me do the rest of the months, or you just don't care about this. I mean, I think it's fun to show you, but let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.